You're either growing or you're dying. Lou Holtz, a College Football of Fame member, super well-known coach. The list goes on and on. Football analyst, super accomplished person. And he gets asked to speak at these college graduations. And that's what he chose to say. You're either growing or you're dying. And how true is that? I never thought about it. But, death is the one thing that we'll all catch. It's a disease we'll all catch. But will we all grow? That's the question. And it's so weird to hear it from somebody that is so accomplished. But it's a mindset, because just the very next day, I could not get out of my head. And I posted this about 2 weeks ago. Mel Robbins, a really well-known speaker, she has books, podcasts, you name it. She, the very next day, posted this thing about how short life actually is. How she sits and ponders about how short it is and if she's doing enough. And once again, somebody that is very accomplished, books, TV show, podcast, motivational speaker. Her family, her kids, they are goals. And she worries about how short life actually is. Because it's a mindset. Because she wants to know that she is growing and taking every opportunity by the horns and just making the most of it. Because if we're not, we're just dying. And I literally just can't stop thinking about it. And this morning, I'm not going to lie, I had one of those mornings where it was one of those just life realization moments that I didn't have the light bulb click off or anything like that, but I just felt moved. I just felt like something big is about to happen. My accent coming through. Something. And I hate it because sometimes I feel like it takes those moments or motivation for me to do anything. And that's where this year I'm really focusing on discipline, making the moves, doing the things to accomplish my dreams, even when I don't feel like it, even when I don't have a motivational, podcast playing or whatever, because that's the difference, is when we have discipline. And this year, my word of the year was apply the things that I know. And that's kind of where I think the discipline thing plays in, because I focused a lot on that this first month. And discipline is what separates those of us that go and achieve our dreams, or those of us that work for those people that go and achieve their dreams. And it's okay to fail. It's okay to not feel motivated. But what's not okay is to only do things when you feel motivated to do them, and to only do things because somebody else thinks it's a good idea, to only do things because you think it's the right thing to do, but it doesn't feel right inside. Because I can tell you, I thought being a doctor in the medical field was the right thing to do, because, that would mean I'm smart and accomplished and established, and that I was going to set up my life for my family, right? But did it make me happy? No. Mel Robbins, I watch a lot of her. She has this YouTube video, and it's only like 5 or 6 minutes long. You should all watch it. But she talks about purpose, and she talks about how what she originally thought her purpose was to be in law. She finds out in one of her trials or cases, I don't know the lingo, but she finds out that her purpose wasn't just to be there and do that job, and it was actually to give people hope. So just when you think, like, those are titles, we get so focused on a title, right? Well, my purpose is to be a doctor. No, your purpose is to heal people. Your purpose is to give people a light when there is none. And that's I just take that so close to heart, because the way she explains it in her story, and I don't want to ruin it, so maybe I'm botching what I'm saying, but she changed my life with that video. Your purpose is something that makes you happy, is something that gets you out of bed. It's not the title, it's how it makes you feel and the change that you make in the world. And yeah, you may not feel the direct impacts of what you do all the time, but that's where that discipline and that drive and that happiness, knowing that you are doing, your purpose here in this world. And for such a long time, mine was so skewed. And I've been blessed with a big mouth, a loud voice that used to get me in trouble all the time. I have, most people say, a friendly personality, and I can talk to people pretty easily. And while some see that as not a good thing, that's my strength and that makes me happy. And I realized my purpose is to spread a message, is to make people's lives better, to meet them and leave them better than I met them. And while some people listening may be like, oh, yeah, right, but I can genuinely say helping other people, like helping them get an answer to a problem or solve whatever they're working on, or helping them get to wherever they want to be, that excites me more than my own success. Like, that is my success to me, is seeing them get where they want to be or achieve something because I was able to help them, and even if it was just me helping them to see who they truly are and letting them know how powerful they are, how creative they are, what a great person they are, giving them that little bit of pep, even if it was just that smile that made them have the courage to walk up to a person. Like, to me, that is my purpose. My purpose is to help people be the best that they can be. And I'm going to have to take a leap of faith. I'm going to have discipline. I'm going to have to take some risks. But like Lou said, if you're not growing, you're dying. And listen, I'm 21 for the rest of my life. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not ready to die. I am not letting this soul just, be at the mercy of whatever life throws at me. Hell no. All right. We're here, we're growing, and I'm going to fall. But I know that I can do it, and I've got some big plans, and I am ready to help people and be there for people, because I want to see everyone here, everyone watching this, achieve their dreams.